to Money Tip Monday. I thought with it being a new year and this being a money show, it would be an awesome time to talk about budgeting and savings. There are three things that derail us from hitting our money goals, and it's the inability to save, not paying attention to all of the things that you're buying, and staying on budget. Last year, I wrote a blog post on just this very topic, and it was my personal story about having a lot of emotional barriers with getting on a budget and getting out of debt, and the things that I did, like freezing my credit cards, that helped me get ahead. I'm gonna reshare that with you because the quickest way to resolve 1, 2, and 3 of those problems is to get an accurate picture of all of your expenses so you can clearly see what you're spending your money on. When you get all of your expenses listed down on paper, then we can figure out the reoccurring costs like our rent and our electricity bill versus the Starbucks habit and the, oh my God, I just got a flat tire. When we track this, and I would say track it over a 90-day period, then we really have a good grasp on what we're spending our money on, and then we can start figuring out a plan, which is really your budget. Now, the strategy that I personally use is a strategy that I found in Richest Man in Babylon. Essentially what it is taking your net home income and taking 70% of it and paying all of your fixed living expenses, your groceries, your gym memberships, and then using the next 30% to do debt consolidation and to pay yourself forward. The book usually recommends doing 20% towards debt, like student loans, credit cards, and automobiles, and then using 10% and putting it into a money market or investment account. What's great about this is that eventually over time, you then have no debt to pay off, and 30% of your net take-home income can then be used for further investment. So not just savings, but like buying real estate, buying dividend-paying stocks, investing into a business. This is how people get wealthy. Where people go wrong is that they forget that all three areas are super important. Some people use every last penny towards their fixed expenses. Other people get super fixated on getting out of debt. And then other people never want to not have savings, so they always pay maximum interest on their credit cards and student loans, but figure, what the hell, they'll just pay them forever. The problem with all of those strategies is life. So it's always important to have a safety cushion. It's always important not to pay interest. And over the time, if you concentrate on all three of those areas, you'll make your budget super efficient, you'll get out of debt, and you'll have savings in case something happens. So in conclusion, guys, the best thing to do for you guys if you're really focusing on getting out of debt, saving more money, or just straight up staying on a budget, it's getting all of your costs listed out in one place, figuring out how to live on 70%, and then which credit cards or which student loans you're gonna pay off first so that you can start maximizing your 30% as soon as possible. If you guys have more detailed questions about this, again, you know how to reach me. I'm happy to go over individual scenarios. My goal this year is to help you make more money. I look forward to hearing your feedback, and if there's a topic that you want to hear about, comment below. Until next week, see you guys soon.